I was very excited about how the project turned out in the end because it was beyond my expectations in terms of what the students were able to put together. It involved a wiki site with 8 distinct pages on that, each on a different topical area. At the conclusion, the students presented each of their individual pages, and then when the class was over, I made the site public. And at that point, I wrote letters to the community college presidents in the state, inviting them to come and look at the site and use it as a resource. I think one of the big student learning outcomes was beyond the initial intent of just looking at how do I work at the theory to the practice. Because some of them had been unsure of using technology to begin with as a mechanism for displaying some of their work, they had an increasing confidence level. They also became more daring in terms of looking at new technologies and trying to think of how can I use this tool to improve my practice.
You presented information and needed to be top-notch, and
yes.
So we ended up researching things very thoroughly, and
yes,
presented it in a way that was very professional.
And the layout, the formats, and even the video clips that we utilized and infused, and even the additional links for additional research on that particular aspect, I think helped to broaden the lens on that so that they could really appreciate and have a better understanding of that particular little sub-piece.
So I think what they were seeing was not only as a class project that ended with a final grade, but that they could use this as a technology and apply it in different ways. And in the same way as we tried to look at that theory to practice bridging, they were able to see the use of the technology from a classroom setting to a work setting, and that was really important.